Okay. Oh. Oh, where's my microphone? Oh, no, that's the wrong microphone. Oh, no. Oh, no, that sounds bad. That sounds really bad. How about now? Oh, is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay, weird. Defaulted to the incorrect microphone again. People tell me, use OBS. It's so much better than XSplit, you know. You, you have full control over what you're doing. It's all well and good, but I kind of paid for a lifetime XSplit license, so I'm going to use it. So just to kill a couple of minutes, I'm just making an announcement here that this morning I bought the full version of the latest Taiko no Tatsujin. It released in Asia in complete English. So that'll arrive in about 2 weeks' time. Just want to show this off briefly at the start of this stream. I had a little bit of practice with this one last night. Yo, Paper, how's it going? So yeah, I've bought this. This is just the demo, but I ordered the full version of this game this morning with a taiko drum in full English. God, I love Asia. This one's fun. This is a Namco original, but it's a lot of fun. Just need to make sure I've got the intro down. That's gonna annoy me now that I drop one. Don, don, ka, don, ka, don. Bollocks. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Now we'll actually get on with playing Gintama Rumble. So anyway, just an announcement to say that I've purchased that. And that will be coming in maybe 2 weeks or so. There's this, a certain magical, but instead of, what is it, a certain magical index, it's like a certain magical Virtualon. It's like a crossover between Sega's Virtualon and, is it a certain magical index? Something like that. That's being released in Asia, but Chinese only, so I mean it's exciting, but it's not as exciting as Asia releases in pure English. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like Gintama Rumble. I adjusted the text on the bottom crawl. Ugly Stewie hasn't been a sponsor for a couple of weeks, so I've knocked him off the list. I changed some of the wording so it comes across less that I'm begging and fishing for Patreon and donations. I've also pushed all that donation and Patreon stuff to the bottom of the stream description, because I'd noticed that I made it seem like I was incredibly desperate, which I'm not. I've been holding off doing more story because that's a live stream thing. With the moon comes the night, and you along with it. As soon as the morning comes, it sweeps you away. I wish the moon would never disappear. So we could be here together, always. Always and forever, always together. そしてきっと今度は朝と一緒に君をここからさらうだろう。次の満月の晩、一本桜の前で待っていてくれ。約束でございますよ。 Aww. It's so adorable, something's bound to go wrong. The man dies in a smelting accident. The woman dies in a smelting accident. 国を傾ける美紀 形成の異名を持つ伝説の花魁スズラン太夫。She's not half bad, I guess. 救世主に会いたいと彼女に呼び出された銀時は
張り切る。しかしスズランはすでに年老いた老婆であった。互いの髪の毛を指に結び愛を誓い合う心中立て。老いたスズランの指には誰かの髪の毛が結ばれていた。遠い昔一緒に吉原を抜け出そうと約束したのだという。その男を待ってかスズランは吉原を出ることなく生を終えようとしていた。
みんなそれが一夜だけの仮初めの夢と分かっていながら互いに夢芝居に興ずる。本気になった方が負けを見る。それでもその一夜の夢から覚めたくないのかもしれない。この月の光の中でこの夢の中で眠りたいのさ。
スズランの約束の相手を探すよろずやとつくよ。判明したその相手とは先代将軍の貞貞だった。現将軍の妹そよ姫が神楽と友人であったため。
Ah, yes, Princess Soya. I remember her episode actually when she was introduced.
だが城内は要人の暗殺が相次ぎ見回り組が厳重な警備を敷いていた。
姫様の身辺警護はノブタスだから変なことしたら殺されちゃう。
警備を引き剥がすため城内で缶蹴りを始める銀時たち。
A can that's obviously meant to be Red
そ
Bull.
して貞貞に会った銀時は彼がスズランを政敵の暗殺に利用していたと知る。
彼は彼女を利用したんです。文字通り形勢を国崩しの道具として。そんな男が秘密を知る道具を外に連れ出すとでもあったとしてもそれは詭弁。道具の心をつなぎ止めておくためのただの呪いです。
Oh, made her think she had fallen in love just to keep her from going anywhere. That is awful.
見回り組は警備を名目に貞貞のことを見張っていたのだ。しかしその存在を邪魔に思った貞貞により伊三郎は刺されてしまう。そして銀時たちは幕臣暗殺と伊三郎の殺害犯にされ。
Ah, so then the gang got blamed
賊の
for it.
侵入を許した責任を問われ見回り組は殿中守護の任を解任された。
All just to cover up.
おかげで俺たちは奴らの後任に預かれたってわけさ。だがどうにもくせえ。何かを揉み潰そうとしてるようにしか思えねえ。
Yo, the Slim Gamer Man, how's it going?
牢獄を訪ねてきたそよ姫。彼女は小さい頃ジーヤのロッテン埋蔵から聞かされた寝物語を話す。
昔々あるところに殿様とその家来がいました。この殿様の奥方は国一番の美しい姫でとっても殿様を大切にしていました。でも殿様は姫のそんな気持ちを利用し彼女を牢獄に入れひどいことばかりをやらせていたのです。だから姫様は毎日牢獄で泣いていました。そんな姫様が哀れで家来はいつも姫様の涙を拭いてあげていたのです。そう、いつからか彼は姫様に恋心を抱いていたのです。しかし
スズランを始末しろ。
逆らえば命はない。でも愛する人を殺めることなどできない。代わりに二人は約束したのです。一緒にここから
That's quite early.
次の満月の晩
I got up around 9:05.
そうして二人は
Here.
一気に剣満を交わしました。でも 彼が来ることはありませんでした。
I would have started streaming a little bit earlier, but I held off because I wanted to make sure that I watched this week's Dragon Ball Super, and I'm glad I did, because it actually wasn't a bad episode. By Dragon Ball Super standards, it was pretty good.
2人の約束は死よりも重い鎖に変わりました。だから彼は決めたのです。たとえ何度月が通り過ぎようとも、たとえシワだらけの醜い老人になろうとも、たとえ姫様が彼を忘れていようとも、彼女と会える日まで生き続けようと。そうして彼は今も3本の足で這いつくばりながら生きているのです。
スズランが約束した相手が本当は誰だったのかを知った銀時たち。新選組の手引きで牢を抜け出した彼らはサダサダの元へと向かう。
Surely escaping from the jail should have been playable. I don't know, you don't just escape from the jail in one still image.
一丁頑張られよ。
銀時たちの脱走はすぐに露見し、幕府軍が城内を埋め尽くす。
Kakeguri. Oh, was that the show you asked me if I'd seen last night on Soy Bomb stream? And I said I hadn't heard of it. Sell it to me, my good friend. What is it about? You know, whenever you do a ritual like this, the school gets sent to another dimension.
信目も見回り組の生き残りとして銀時たちに同行する。そんな彼らに幕府の軍勢が押し寄せてきた。国賊めが全員残らず討ち取れ。女子供も容赦するな。
女子供言ってくれるある。あの主にしてこの臣あり。つくづく女を
Oh, please tell me we get to play as this beautiful lady.
ならば止めてみろ。主らがあざけた女を守ってみろ。女の涙で固めた巨色の城を。
It's about a school where students gamble. What, like pachinko or?
形成国崩しに参る。
Oh, and I still play as Gintoki. Okay, yeah, of course I do.
分かったある。
へへ、やったな。そんじゃ戦闘開始だ。いいか、一歩たりとも仲間から離れんじゃねえぞ。背中は任せて何も考えず、てめえの眼前の敵だけ切り伏せろ。てめえが倒れない限り誰も倒れやしねえ。一本の刀になれ、壁をぶち抜け。将軍のあのふざけたおもちゃ箱ぶっ潰すぞ。
Oh, this is badass.
国取り合戦開始だ。おい、合わせるとも。てめえらの力見せてやれ。
And after Gintoki says, "Don't run away," I immediately run away. Anyway, while I was playing, in my off time, I unlocked Cello. It's pretty awesome. I also figured out how to level up quickly in this game. You can go up 10 experience levels or more in a single level. It's done in Gintama free battle mode. You essentially can raise the game's difficulty 10 times. And then you get 10 times the experience. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh. Poker. I see. Traditional gambling. Not like, I bet you can't stick 5 cigarettes in your nose. Oh yeah? I also figured out how to stop the in-game voices coming out of the controller speaker. You have to go into the PS4 settings and turn the controller speaker off. And then the voices come out the TV instead. I've spent a lot of time with this game since I got it. Patchy Ultra Orb bonus. Ooh. Nice. It's great, because I used to waste my time playing Fire Emblem Warriors, now I'm playing this instead. I still fire up Fire Emblem Warriors from time to time, but I don't know, the game's just too difficult for me at this point. Like, having to unlock Lyn is such a hassle. I've had some good pointers from one of my friends back from secondary school who's been playing it, but outside of somebody taking control of my body and playing it for me, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to unlock Lyn. It's too much hassle. There's a trailer. Did you watch it in English or Japanese? Is there an English dub? I tend to watch my anime with English dubs at the moment, because that way I can watch them and do something else at the same time. If it's in Japanese, then I might still watch it, but I would have to be interested in following it 100, you know. Troublemaker turns up. I watch my animes in Latin. 2x in Feros! Ah! Amo amasa mat? No, amamis amatis amant! No! That's about all the Latin I know. The love table, Amoa Masama, Amama Samata Saman. Ah, it's on Netflix. Okay. Next time I get Netflix, I'll watch it. I haven't renewed my Netflix since before Christmas. Because I only renew it whenever they put a new Glitter Force season up. I'm like, yeah, okay, renew. Oh, and I renewed it to watch Neo Yokio as well. I am not disappointed. That was everything I expected it to be. Alright, the other enemy is behind that door. Back we go. Unlocking Cello was so satisfying. Omae wa mou shindieru. Cannons. I have to deal with cannons. Cello, help me out. Ooh, super armor. I've memorized what the numbers do now. I like number 15 best. But you typically only get it when you're playing in free battle mode. Number 15 just turns you into Cello for like 3 minutes. And then you could just spam Kamehamehas. This game could still do with a roll function. I am convinced of that. This mission is going to be annoying to replay in free battle mode because of the number of cutscenes I'm going to have to skip. More boxes around here I can break. I'm going for the red bean bun, red bean bun, red bean bun, red bean bun, red bean bun achievement. Which means that I need to break every box and get every red bean bun that's on this map. Ah, that's not red bean bun. You have to get 5 red bean buns in one mission. And I reckon, given the number of boxes here, I should be able to do it on this one, but I'm not sure. That's not a red bean bun. What was 13 again? Oh, experience bonus. That's fine. This mission's fun though. I like this mission. It's a lot of back and forth though. Call Saitama. I reckon if they're gonna add some DLC characters to this game, they should add Saitama. I mean, he's also owned by Shueisha. Bandai Namco have worked on stuff to do with One Punch Man, I think. I mean, if you can have Dragon Ball parody characters in this, you should be able to have One Punch Man, parody characters as well. I'm surprised there's no Bankai in this game. Maybe I just haven't played far enough. Hopefully that's enough red bean buns. I haven't been paying attention, to be honest. Just breaking every box I can find. Kamehameha! Probably a boss battle now. Come on, Shenpachi. I've noticed enemies have a habit of getting stuck behind walls and not knowing how to move. And even when they're supposed to be following you, they get stuck round the corner and you have to come back so they can follow you properly. I've had that happen. The ally AI is not great. It's borderline bad. They'll just stand there and take hits sometimes. One Piece Man to the rescue. Yeah. He just loves wearing a One Piece swimsuit. It shows off his bulge adequately. Wait, One Piece Man who wears a one-piece swimsuit that shows off his bulge. Are we not talking about the King of all Cosmos? Red Beam Bar. Useless to me, I already have Awakening. I was about to say, how does jump give you extra defense? But then I remember there was literally a scene in the show where a character got stabbed, and if it wasn't for a manga in their pocket, they would have died. So, I guess it can give you extra defense. Speaking of which, that character, Hanzo, I'm really surprised he hasn't turned up in this game. Seems like a shocking absence, truly. Any more boxes? Boxes, jars. Aha! That's probably the 5 I need. The trophy. Christ. I don't endorse anything that happens in the chat. My recent activity box is broken. Let's refresh that. Still Boo Man? Someone else. Or just not working? Oh, it's still Boo Man. Oh, hello, it's a monk.
天上を恨む者があろうか。いかなる教示に見舞われようと。それは天がなしこと。天が定めし宿命。ただ黙して受け入れよ。天の声よ。我らが刃を。我らこそは天が使いやたがらす。天璋院奈落。
おぼろ。天璋院狩猟にして奈落最強の教師。
Oboro demon,
あの
right?
男まで出張っていたなんて。
裁くは天、すなわち将軍。裁かれるは地を這う者たち。それが世のことあり。
Lord Buckethead.
その中にできるのはただ天を
Yeah.
仰ぎ見ることだけだ。だが嘆くことはない。天がもたらすは災いだけではない。恵みをもたらすのもまた天だ。探していたのだろう、その男。
じいやさん。
ケリー、つけようじゃねえか。
戦場のパシリ殿。
Oh, I recognize him from somewhere.
天に抗いし
Yes, he was in the prologue.
変わらんな。お前のその目は白夜叉。てめえは。
Holy shiznit. Now we suddenly warp into the building.
てめえ
I wonder if he's going to be playable or if he's just a boss like the enemies from what was the fucking mission? The words are failing me. Who, what, why? Excuse me, can't you see that I'm going around grabbing bean buns? You disrespectful little twat. Okay, that's it for item boxes. It would sure suck if you got a Kamehameha to the face, wouldn't it, you little shit?
Tono, 覚えておられますか、吉田松陽を。天にあだなした大罪に、この者はその弟子です。
はて、そんなものいたかね。
待て、銀時。
Was I meant to die there? Yes.
また同じ過ちを繰り返すか、白夜叉。そこで己の血が腐るまで見ているがいい。お前の守ろうとしたものがあの時のように全て壊れてゆく様を。
Find out on the next Dragon Ball
己
G.
の命を落として守った弟子が何も守ることもできずに無様に壊れてゆく様を。
待ちやがれ、待ちやがれ。てめえらだけは動け。頼む、動いてくれ。
こんばんは。おまわりさんです。
Please tell me the next mission I get to play as Kondo.
絶対絶命の危機に現れた新選組と見回り組。彼らのみならず、
Haha, him. Oh shit, can't remember his name.
戦いに加わる
He's a lot of fun. The head of the police.
現将軍のしげしげで
I haven't met this guy yet.
銀時は伊三郎の結成により復活し、さださだとおぼろを追う。追い詰められたさださだにおぼろは天道衆のもとへ逃げ延びることを提案。 だが定貞はそれを拒絶し吉原へ船を向けようとする。スズランを殺し裏切り者たちに目に物見せてやる
と。吉原、それは残念。当船の行き先は極楽ではなく地獄行きだ、この野郎。死に損ない目が。よもやそんな体で再び我が前に舞い戻ろうとは。まだ争うか、まだ吠えるか。その目を閉じればもう失わずに済むものを。それでもお前はここに立つか、白夜叉。もはや何もかも遅い。どれだけあがこうとお前たちのもとへは何も戻らぬ。国も仲間も商用も失いし者を求め戦場をさまよう勇気めが。お前のあるべきところはここではない。己が復讐の豪華に焼かれ地獄へ帰るがいい。鬼めが。
Oh, nice costume. Need one more skill point to unlock the final skill for Gintoki, which should be a Kamehameha, if I remember correctly, from what I've read.
そんじゃ戦闘開始だ。めんどくせえな。
てめえ覚悟しろよ。
I saw it in the intro, so I'm going for it.
白夜叉、行け天の使いよ。
あとはこの工業王に任せな。指名だ。指名だ。なんだおい。私の
Nice. I'm curious, did I get the trophy last level? Yes, I did, in the last level. That's what I thought. Good, good. I don't actually have the notifications on for trophies. I don't have the notifications on at all for this account. It's very deliberate because I stream with this account. That's all there is to this mission, then. It's pretty easy.
何すんだてめえ。よっこいせ。
Kamehameha! Beautiful. That is seriously overpowered as hell.
手間かけさせやがって。もうしまいにしようぜ。あ、ラッキー。あ、ラッキー。俺は置いていかねえよ。
Probably should have killed him with an Awakening Rumble, I think. Yeah, defeated a burrow with the Awakening Rumble. That was a good guess. Grants perpetual Awakening Gauge recovery. Oh, but you have to be near death. That's not going to happen with the beginner orb equipped.
Oh, ちゃいねえ。失っちゃいねえ。俺の体はまだ動く。俺の手はまだ届く。
銀時、後のことは頼みましたよ。なに、心配はないよ。私はきっとすぐに戻りますから。だから、それまで。
He does just look a lot like Katsura.
みんなを守ってあげてくださいね。約束ですよ。
ああ、約束だぜ。先生！地獄へ帰るがいい。白夜叉！
It's like a Rasengan, right to the chest.
悪いな、先約を思い出した。予約はもう取っておいたから、先に地獄で待っといてくれ。先生によろしくな。貴様！約束なんざ気安くするもんじゃねえな。
サダサダを救うため訪れた天道宗だが、将軍重重は彼らの介入を拒絶する。
その者らは
God damn it, Shiggy Shiggy. Sushi is missing out. Sushi is always missing out. Sushi has work, I think. Believe it or not, Sushi Sunshine 2000 holds down a job. He'll be around for Kamen Rider Climax Spiders when that arrives. I'll make sure I stream it at times when Sushi is around.
その心は何者にも汚せるものではない。私がそれを罪と定め、彼らを裁くとあらば。暗愚な私に剣を向けた我が軍は全て罪人にござる。これを全て裁いていては、この国は滅ぶことになりましょう。
戸川将軍家にあるという重重は責任を取って将軍職を辞する。
お引き取りを。ここは侍の国にござる。
Shiggy Shiggy was a good guy all along. Who'd have drunk it and thunk it?
サダサダは罪人として投獄されることとなった。天道宗の支配を脱した 新政権を目論む一橋派は政敵の消失を喜ぶ。だが天道宗のもとへ生還したおぼろは、一橋派は真なる敵ではないという。真の敵は逍遙の弟子たちであると。
たとえ将軍だろうと天であろうと、
I recognize that voice.
お前を裁く。
Yeah. Knew it.
この俺だ。先生によろしくな。
牢獄の定貞は逍遙の弟子の一人である高杉に暗殺される。その様を見つめる奈落のおぼろ、そして昔は奈落の一員だった信目は伊三郎と共に高杉と組み、天道宗に刃を向けようとしていた。近い将来に刀を交えることを予感しつつ、2羽のカラスは闇夜に消える。
よーし。
Oh, Hanzo. Oh, I've forgotten his name already.
一丁頑張られよ。
The guy I had to fight like 16 million times in the second chronicle.
兄上様、兄上様、もう兄上様ったら。
ああ、そうよか。すまぬ、考え事。
もうせっかくのお茶が冷めてしまいました。また聖務で寝ておられないのですか？そんなことだろうと思いました。聞きました。また一人兄上様の味方が去ってしまったんですね。あの事件があってから、おじ上様が亡くなってからずっとこの調子。今はうちわもめしている時じゃないのに、このままじゃ兄上様は一人ぼっちに。
すべては部下一人、友一人守れぬ不甲斐ない主の責任。こんな情けない男に国を治める資格はあるのか。時々思う。天下国家のことなど何もかも忘れ、こうしていつまでも妹の入れたまずい茶をほうけた顔で飲んでいられたらと。
兄上様、もうひどい。入れたてなら美味しいんですよ、私のお茶。
そうか、いつか来るといいな。先のことなど案ずることもない、将軍などいらなくなった安寧の国で、ただの兄として妹の入れた茶を飲める日が。
兄上様、兄上様。
ご無礼をお許しください。ですが、あれは飲まぬ方がよろしいかと。
まさか毒。
残念ながらお茶会はまたの機会に。
Oh, please tell me I get to play as Ayame. Or Ayotobi or whatever. Oh, fuck. Sayame, isn't it? Sarutobi Sayame? Or... I'm gonna have to look that up now.
将軍重重の勢力は弱まった。政敵一橋派が勢いを持ち、将軍の中心たちは次々に遠ざけられていく。ついには
Sarutobi Ayame.
毒を仕込んだ。
close.
将軍暗殺未遂事件まで起こる。将軍を守るため御庭番衆が再結成されるが、
燃えねえ。将軍護衛なら将軍暗殺の方が断然燃えんだろう。
元御庭番衆頭目の服部善三は
For fuck's sake, Hattori, I want you to be
将軍護衛へ
playable.
の参加を拒否する。
あいつに伝えておいてくれ。似合わねえ真似して命を無駄にすんなって。おめえは将軍のケツよりどっかのバカ侍のケツを追い回してんのがお似合いだってな。
暗殺から逃れるため将軍を江戸から逃がす計画が実行される。
What? Are
影
those,
武者として敵を陽動する
are
役
those
を
penis
よろずや
shaped
が担い、
disguises?
新選組の精鋭と御庭番衆が護衛。将軍は貨物船に潜み空路で京都へ向かう。
あの時あんたは言ったよな。御庭番衆の務めとは将軍を守ることではなく、将軍の務めを守ること。そして将軍の務めとはその身をとしても民と国を守ることだと。
ああ、善三。後のことは頼む。
だが護衛についていた善三が
Why?
将軍を暗殺してしまう。
That just seems silly to me.
しっかりここで見たことをその目に焼き付けて後世に伝えな。俺が将軍暗殺の下手人、天下の大罪人服部善三だ。その他が未来永劫を背負う覚悟はできている。
同時にカムイ率いる春雨第七師団も船を襲撃。姫を守り沖田が一人奮戦するもカムイとの戦いで傷つき船は破壊される。陽動のため海路を行く部隊も高杉ら騎兵隊に襲われ壊滅。そして銀時たちも伊賀の忍びたちに襲撃される。伊賀の三大上人藤林凱門、桃地ラッパ、そして服部善三が敵に回ったのだ。藤林、桃地らに囲まれ危機に陥る銀時たちだが、そこに一人の男が現れる。
将軍の名のもとに命令を下す。
No, the Shogun isn't dead.
伊賀忍者が将軍暗殺に加担したのは春雨と内通した藤林の企みだった。桃地と善三は将軍の死を偽装することで重重の命を救おうとしたのだ。そのために影武者は命を投げ打ち、善三は大罪人の汚名を負うことを選んだ。藤林を倒し重重も伊賀の里も反対かと思われたが、伊賀の隠れ里には春雨の戦艦が迫りつつあった。
Hidden Ninja Village. What is this? Konoha?
一丁頑張られよ。
よく見とけてめえら。あれが奴だ。将軍が死のうと奴は止まらねえ。政権が変わろうと
God damn it, Takasugi.
奴を止めてえなら息の根を止めるしかねえ。
Hello! How's it going?
アブトラ春雨第七師団を連れた高杉晋介。
And Abuto. Oh god.
伊賀に負わせ
So much pressure.
その討伐を 一橋信信の功績にする目的だった。それを予見していた善蔵は戦艦の方を爆破し、高杉らに単身戦いを挑む。伊賀の忍びたちも迎撃に赴く中、
Yo, Image Flexion, how's it
善蔵
going?
を救いに向かおうとする重重。
彼らは私にとってただの家臣ではない、大切な友人なのだ。頼む、行かせてくれ。私は彼らを、善蔵を死なせたくない。
Tiring? Hungry?
だが
Eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. I'm okay. I'm doing well.
ヤトがあんなに。
悪いが、夜の
Oh, it's Abuto. Snickers are awful.
将軍を守り逃げる銀時たち。
面白い。団長が見たら狂気しそうな光景だ。この国最強の強者がタッグを組んで宇宙最強に挑戦とは。守れるか？俺たちからこの国を。
Tales of the Abyss. That's the one with the main character who's got red hair. Yeah, I heard that that was ported to 3DS. Did I level up? No. Just been hunted monsters is good. Hey, Cosmo, how you doing? Oh, this looks like a pretty map. This looks like a really pretty fun map. It is. Look at the shape of that map. That is gorgeous. Right, okay.
Jodan 冗談きついぜ。よりにもよって最後に残ったのがこれか。
神ハメハ。
このまま返すある。翔ちゃんを守って討ち死にならまだしも。てめえらと信じるだけはごめんこむぜ。なんだおい、めんどくせえな。
It's Gin for silver and Tama for soul. In case you wondered the origin of the name. Anyway, in case you didn't notice it a moment ago, let's Kamehameha this bitch. So cool. Yes, you can play as Cello. If you win the Pachinko, if you get 315s, you can play as Cello. I've played as Cello a few times, it's fun. You are overpowered as hell. You typically can't do it in story missions, but in free battle I get Cello all the time. Avoid all enemy attacks, that's a hard one to do. Basically, the only way to do that is to be like, put down a special skill and then run to where there's literally no enemies. And then just stay there for 50 seconds. I'ma do it. So I'm crazy like that. He's just a bonus. He's not unlockable. Not as a player character, but you can get him as a partner and use his moves. That's fair game. And he's already overpowered as hell like that. Don't mind me, I'm just avoiding all enemy attacks. I've noticed a sheer lack of playable characters in story mode. Ooh, extra experience. That's good for me. It's just good getting all the voices coming at the TV now instead of the PS4 controller speakers. It's so much better. Oh, the white ninjas are on my side. Duh. And so are the black ninjas, so okay. Scans of JoJo parts 1 to 7 in English. Ooh. There are loads of groups that have worked on like colorization versions of the mangas, which is quite a nice idea. This map is fun. This is the most Samurai Warriors style map yet. Samurai Warriors, it's all about like the long levels rather than camps, you know, camps and bases. This is way more sort of Samurai Warriors than Dynasty Warriors, this game. It's got a real Basara feel to it. As I explained, I believe it was in a review for Random Access, that there's a huge difference between Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors, and by extension, Sengoku Basara. The two function fairly differently. What about down? Oh, do I have to go around to go down? Go round to get down. Feels like this is more Devil King. So Sengoku Basara then. Because that's what Sengoku Basara was localized as. And they fucked up the script. They changed the entire story. That game is a complete rewrite, Devil Kings. A complete rewrite of Sengoku Basara. Fans were not impressed. I own a fair few Basara games. I own Basara for... which one is it? You know what? I actually need to remind myself. Basara for Sumeragi on PS4. Then I own 3, whatever the enhanced version of 3 is, both for PS3. Then I own Sengoku Basara 2, and Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes on PS2. Unfortunately, my Basara 2 and Basara 2 Heroes are, like, best of label. That's because it's very hard to find the originals now. Execute just guard. Okay. Just keep mashing guard until I get it. Cheap, I know. Should probably go back and rescue my friends. That is the mission that I've been asked to do. Lucky. Kamehameha. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a sort of like a patched version of the game as well, so it's less glitchy or the load times are faster. I'm not bothered too much. I mean, I would like to own Ordinary Label as opposed to Best Of, just because I feel like there's more copies of Best Of than there are of Original, but on the other hand, it's just great to be able to own those games. Going to tell me about the pachinko slots then? Well, in this game, there's something like 20 or 18 or something possible bonuses, ranging from experience increases to attack benefits for a short time, or defense benefits for a short time. And one of the possible prizes is the ability to play as cello. It's all sorts. Sometimes you get a shit ton of bonus orbs to spend in the shop. It's because pachinko's a really... Yeah, it's a really important thing in the story. Gintoki plays a lot of pachinko, and a lot of the time ends up spending the rent that he's supposed to pay Atose on either Shonen Jump or pachinko. Because it's a manga making fun of Japanese culture. Naturally, pachinko plays a part. I don't remember the name now. Is it Hasegawa? The Madao. He plays pachinko as well, and there's an episode where Gintoki and I think it's Hasegawa have managed to lose all their money in the pachinko parlor. And they're hanging around vending machines waiting for people to drop money so they can scrounge for it. Thought it would have been more significant than that. Well, no, they just play pachinko. Gintoki's pretty obsessed with pachinko, so it made sense that it would feature in this game. They also released a Gintama pachinko video game, but I can't remember what console it was on. I wonder if they'll add Abuto as a playable character further down the line. I'm happy with paying for him. I'm happy buying all the DLC for this game if it's not just shit like costumes, but actually extra characters and chapters. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm enjoying this too much. Although I'd much sooner prefer a PC port on Steam, but beggars can't be choosers. It's not like Gintama is PlayStation exclusive or anything. There have been games on the Nintendo DS and Wii. It's just because Bandai Namco seems to prefer developing for PS4 these days. Oh, this mission will be a fun one to play in free battle with Kagura, who I've already got to level 30-something. PS4 is definitely the best console of this generation, hands down. If we're talking about consoles, yeah. Platforms, I would say probably still, with PC right behind. Kondo being a badass. Love it. I love Kondo, he's fantastic. I'm glad they didn't skimp on the blood in this game. I know that sounds weird, but even during piss-takey episodes, there's a lot of blood in Gintama. Mayo Burrow. Hijikata loves mayonnaise, so it's no surprise he'd have mayonnaise-flavored cigarettes. That's just funny, considering his character. Well, yes and no. Older games are a pain in the ass to run on PC. There's a certain part from like 1995 to the early 2000s where PC games from that time don't fucking work on modern OSs, even with stuff like DOSBox. So people have to write their own launchers, and it's still better than the alternative. People always say that, you know, with a console you put the game in and it works. Yeah, in the olden days, but now you have to download updates before you can play, and your operating system has to be up to the most modern level. It's not like it used to be, where you could just stick a game in and play it. I'm not complaining, of course. I like that games can be patched and updated, so they're not terrible. And game development these days, because it's rushed and because so much emphasis is put on the visuals of a game, there's so many core things that could go wrong with a video game that wasn't necessarily the case on older systems. I'm sure there's like a fan-made launcher for MDK. Surely. But then again, there's not one for Chosen, Blood 2 The Chosen, and I'm very disappointed about that. Because fucking Shogo Mobile Armored whatchamacallit works on Win 7, but not Blood 2. Well, yeah, exactly. You shouldn't have to rely on fans to make games work. I think the better thing would be not sticking a game on Steam until you, the company, have done the work necessary to make it run on modern OSs. You shouldn't put that shit on sale. Of course, if MDK was on sale before Win 7 or Win 10 was a thing, it's understandable if they don't get round to patching it, because, you know, they're lazy and they already got most of the money that they'd get for that game. But I think at that point, there should at least be something on the store page to say, this game will not run on Win whatever, you know.
ゲント貴様の攻撃は随分と差がついたもんだね。かつて共に戦い、共に全てを失った俺たちが、片や国に復讐を誓い。
This was a fun map. I really enjoyed this one.
国に迎合した。ゲント君、お前はもう俺から何者も守ることはできねえよ。それが。 お前があれから見つけたもんか。高杉、俺はてめえが100のものを捨てる間に
ホミホミホ。
高杉、俺はてめえが1000
Not dealing any damage to him.
万のものに助けられてきた。
Is this a scripted segment?
たかが幾千の
Hate that about this game.
俺たちは
So I'm expected to survive while some text boxes come up. What is this? Dragon Quest Heroes?
Gintoki, もし俺が落ちんだら、先生を頼む。俺と同じ。
Well, yeah, the show is mostly a comedy show. There's these serious arcs within, and they've based the game on those serious arcs. But we get to play as the comedy. We get to play as the comedy characters. Once we beat story mode, we unlock a mode called Kabukicho Rumble, and it's literally the what if let's go crazy mode of this game. Oh, now I'm allowed to attack him. Now my awakening rumble has run out.
十分に強いですよ。あの銀時とあれだけやり合ったんですから。悩んで迷って君は君の思う侍になればいい。
強えな。やっぱりお前は銀時。てめえもな。そんなんじゃ届かねえよ。効かねえな。この程
度。こんなところにもまだ残っていましたか。悪ガキどもが。
I get it, this is meant to be a serious story fight, but stopping me every 5 seconds to show me a still image and a voice clip. Couldn't they just play those over the top? And now his health is refilled and the flame to indicate he's got another life bar is up there and I'm not dealing any damage. This is fucking stupid. This kind of shit gives this game a bad rep, you know that, right?
銀ちゃんだ。覚悟はいいな。
I used my awakening rumble when I thought I needed it, and it was the wrong time. It's alright. It looks like I can save this. No! It's alright, I'm running the bar up. Even though I'm not dealing any damage to him. Might still get all 3 completion criteria for this. You might find Fire Emblem Warriors to be a good middle ground. If you get a Switch, I would suggest giving it a go. You might be pleasantly surprised by how much strategy is required in it in order to not suck. What?! Please count, please count, please count. No, that won't look. That's not counting at all. Bollocks. Oh. That's a guy, but yeah. Who's to say a guy can't be a girlfriend? That's the kind of world we live in now. I would hate to make any sort of assumption. If you can't beat him, join him. Wait, no, no! Oh, I imagine that would have been an S if I got all 3 achievements. Never mind. Fuck that shit. Senzo Hattori grants a minor increase in damage dealt to bosses. Yeah. A moderate increase to damage dealt to bosses. Ooh, maybe. Sometimes they refer to the shogunate as the Bakufu. I guess Baku from Nightmare and then who I'm not too sure. Who'd have thought that Takasugi might be a little bit of a good guy somehow. He seems like such an asshole.
俺に刃を向けるんだろう。己ではなく、もう一人の己に刃を突き立てるんだろう。自らを切るより、よっぽど痛え仇を撃とうとしてんだろう。残念だったな。俺というお前は倒れねえよ。お前が倒れるまで、お前が止まるまで、何度でも立ち上がる。高杉、俺はお前なんぞを選んだ覚えはねえよ。ただお前が大切に思うものより、あいつが大切に思うものを知りすぎてただけだ。
If you can't beat him, the writer will have to pull something else out of their ass. You've just activated my trap card. I'm going to win no matter what. Because I believe in the heart of the cards. The heart of the cards, that's like every object having a soul in Bleach. Pour yourself a glass of liquor and it's like, I will drink this liquor by drinking the soul of the liquor. Bleach is fucking stupid. I love it, but it's fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up, asshole.
少しはやとらしくなったじゃないか。お兄ちゃんは嬉しいぞ。だけど一つダメだし。お兄ちゃんに対して図が高い。悪いけどお兄ちゃんは社会人。忙しいんだ。
どこ行くあるか。お前の相手は国なんかじゃない。
I swear that was one of the jokes in the Team 4-star Cell versus Yugi. No, you can't play that one. That one is not tournament legal either. Well, one thing excuse me 1 second. Of course.
弱いやつに用はない。
ずっとかばってたあるな。私にお前の癖が見抜けないとでも。
The Kenshiro one was great.
お前の知ってる泣き虫の妹じゃないある。去ってこうお前の背中を見つめるだけの弱虫の妹じゃないある。この国が、この星が、みんなが教えてくれた。人の強さも、人の弱さも、人の儚さも、人の尊さも、みんなこの侍の星が私に教えてくれた。私はこの星で生まれたカグラール。誰にも私の故郷を好きにはさせない。カムイ！私はもうお前にも自分にも負けない。今度こそお前を止める。
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's a Fist of the North Star abridged. They probably got whoever did that. Oh, I'm glad I get to play as Kagura because, you know, I've got her to level 32 and everything. just playing in free play. I've got my my setup here. It won't let me change costume because I got the Hyaka costume for Kagura. It's very nice. It won't let me pick it. Oh, Dub of the North Star. Okay, fair enough. I thought you were making a funny. So, I've got Kagura's special move. To power it up, you have to spend time in the air. The easiest way is to do aerial combos. But I mean, this skill is overpowered. So for example, I can hold triangle and do the aerial combos, and that counts. And then, I'll show you. I have the power of sneezing on my side. Ooh, good damage as well. Oh, cease and desist, huh? Weird. I want to do maybe one for either Gintama or Bleach. I would love to set one up. The Bleach one would be probably be called Detergent. Gintama I'd call Kintama, because that's Japanese for testicles.
どうした?そんなんじゃ俺は止まらないよ。お兄ちゃんとじゃれ合うにはあと100歩くらい足りなかったね。
パピーギの短足のお前ならな。マミーギのモデル体型の私なら一歩で足りる。勝負はこっからある。爆破撃。
やれやれ。本当にバカな妹だ。戦いの基本は敵を。
The problem with a Gintama abridged, though, would be that there's already so many great jokes in the original show that there's really not much you can do with it. Bleach, however, there's a lot you can do with it. One of my friends was working on a Bleach dub called Harpic, but it only ever made it to one episode. It was funny though. It was good. Thank you, Cello. Oh, now I'm fighting on my brother's side. Ha. Think I'm a fool for that shit for a second. Sneeze of death! Ooh, silver rope. Excuse me, good sir. Do you have some time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Michael Jackson? Who'd have thought there would be a level where Takasugi would be on my side? I really have seen everything now. The voice clip is playing over the cutscene.
生き残る。貴様らは二人ともここで果てる定めだ。
残念。どっちも死なないよ。なぜならどっちも俺がやるから。しんすけ、こんなところで死なれちゃ困るよ。借りを返した暁にはやり合ってくれるって約束しただろ。
誰にも銀ちゃんはやらせないね。カムイ、お前にもな。
なら生き抜いてみろ。
Yeah, Kagura ain't gonna let anyone kill the man she loves. Yeah, the story mode is based on the serious chapters. But like I said, once we beat the story mode, we unlock Kabukicho Rumble, and that's the basically the piss take mode of this game, where they go crazy. It's the shonen arcs of this show that are still the most popular. I mean, they've made an anime arc, animated movie, and live action based on the Benizakura arc, which was the first chapter in this game. The shonen arcs are popular, and I find them the most enjoyable when I'm watching the show. Quite frankly, I like the serious story more. That's not to say we won't have our piss take moments, it's just they're not in the main story mode. You get them after beating the story. The most time-consuming things will be maxing out one character all the way to the highest level and getting all the skills for them. That's one trophy that's going to take a long time. Another one is beating Kabukicho Rumble with everyone. Every single playable character. Rest is all pretty straightforward though. Getting skills for characters is easy enough. After a run of Kabukicho Rumble, I should have most of the player's skills anyway. And after that, I guess like kill 1,000,000 enemies total might take some time. I reckon I could comfortably get 80% of this game's trophies just streaming them and then playing the game through and showing off what it has. And then the others I'll stick on some cloud wrap and I'll do it in my spare time. Stick on some Lil Ugly Mane and grind. I wouldn't mind doing it for the whatever games they are that have like Ayami and Ryu Hayabusa. I wouldn't mind playing those through. You can't tell me in a game where a giant penis statue and a Cell knockoff is overly serious. Did somebody say ugly? Oh, hey Stewie, how's it going? I don't think anybody did, but... I wonder when I unlock Yato form, Kagura. Cannot take screenshot now. That means I just got a trophy. And it's a section it can't take a screenshot in. What annoys me is even with the notifications off, when it takes the screenshot for the trophy, it shows the trophy message in the top left. I hate that. Oh, that's right, Lil Ugly Mane. Yes, he's a music producer that does rap. It's underground hip hop and cloud rap. Patchy orbs, yes, they're pachinko balls. That's your currency. And then the silver orbs are like special pachinko balls, and they give you powers. Not take screen recordings now. Don't care. If it gets to a point where a game says this game can only be played in HDCP mode, then all I'll do is I'll get out my HDMI splitter and set that back up. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I might be accused of circumventing copyright, but when your systems are so fucking easy to break, and they're so unfairly restricting, of course I'm going to break them. It's a matter of pride. Root beer. Dad's old-fashioned root beer. Exactly. You purchase something, it's yours. You shouldn't have to necessarily use it in the way it's designed. If it's designed properly, then you'll use it in the way it's designed. No, my dad doesn't make root beer. It's a brand. Dad's a root beer. Damn, that's fucking good root beer. I know people go mad for A&W, but for me, it has to be Dad's. I used to hate root beer. Soybomb would keep all on like, root beer's great. And all I could taste drinking it was like Listerine mouthwash. Oh, I don't recommend Jones Soda. I've tried different flavors of Jones Soda and I don't like any of them. The water tastes off for some reason. Don't like Jones Soda. It's a shame because I used to listen to the Dismal Jesters podcast all the time, and they actually managed to get a sponsorship from Jones Soda. Fleens? You're not Fleens! Whatever you are, get me a root beer! Farewell, Shinsengumi. Oh no. That sounds like a bad time. Let's go back and see what we unlocked in the shop. Yes. Prince Hata. Oh god, this asshole. Passive ability, all attacks deal 1 damage. Fuck no. Oh, is it just him? Okay. And cut-in voices and CGs, not necessarily important. I just need to see the new ones for Kagura. Yes! Oh, and what about the new voices for Kagura? No new voices for Kagura? Oh, lame. I think there was one there. Farewell, Shinsengumi. Oh fuck! Branching paths! Oh man. A little while off yet, it seems. Stewie, that'll be the Unity-based remake of Zoombinis. It's also on Steam.
「暗殺された前将軍重重の葬儀が行われ、新選組はその警備につく。空になった新選組屯所に呼ばれた銀時は、一人残った近藤と酒を酌み交わした。
お前が俺と同じ思いでよかった。たとえ何者の屍を越えようとも守らねばならんものがある。都市たちに伝えてくれ。バカな真似はするなと。江戸にはまだお前たちが必要なんだとな。
近藤は重重暗殺の責任を負わされ、警察庁長官の松平と共に
Oh no! Kondo sentenced to death. Fuck no. No, that's not on.
激高した新選組大使たちは局長を救うために幕府と戦おうとする。
好きにしろ。それがお前たちの思う新選組なら俺は止めやしねえ。どっちが正しいのかなんて俺にももうわからねえよ。ただ近藤さんを死なせたくねえ。その気持ちはお前たちと同じだ。お前たちを死なせたくねえ。その気持ちは近藤さんと同じだ。俺にはもうお前たちを縛る権限はねえ。鬼の副長も局中ハットもない。それでもなおお前たちの心を縛るものがあるならば。
He looks so fucking stupid. With his silly Bishoujo eyes.
そいつを信じて戦え。
This message paid for by Berry Fencer F. Dark Force. He is totally out of place.
土方の前に現れた将軍信信と伊三郎。将軍の乱暴狼藉を土方は警察として止めることができない。代わりに将軍を殴り飛ばし危機に陥る銀時。それを救ったのは桂だった。
幕府にも警察にももう何も求めるつもりはありません。なぜならヒーローはここにいる。
Of course it would be Katsura pretending to be a woman. He pulls it off so well.
近藤を助けるためあえて捕まり牢へ送られる桂。桂と重重は 敵対する立場であったが、より良い国を作る志は同じであった。しげしげなき今、国を救うには新選組の力が必要だと桂は語る。桂一派の上位志士たちも救出のため新選組大使と接触していた。
局中ハット第4条、局長が不在の際は副長に隊の指揮権が委ねられる。俺はあいつの指示があるまで動かねえ。ここまで来たんだ。近藤さん救いに行く時も見捨てる時も俺はあいつと行く。
忘れもんか。
It's interesting to see Sogo showing so much care for Hijikata, considering he keeps trying to kill him.
もう二度とここへは帰ってこれねえ。
俺も同じだ。昔似たようなことがあった。守りたいもんが2つあった。どちらも失いたくなかった。だがそのうち1つを捨てねえと2つとも失う目にあった。
どっちを選んだ？
どっちも守ろうとした。だがそいつはどっちも捨てることと同じだった。今でも夢に見るよ。もっとマシな方法があったんじゃねえかって。だがお前は迷う必要なんてねえじゃねえか。まだ今なら間に合う。まだどっちも守れる。お前なら、お前たちなら。
副長、忘れ物です。さっさと着替えてさっさと指示を。
指示するまでもねえ。俺の制服に落書きしたやつ切腹。
薬で死を装い牢から逃げ出す計画を語る桂だが、奈落の刺客が牢を襲い準備の整わぬうちに脱出することになる。奈落の手は救出に向かう土方らにも伸びていたが、よろずやが火星に入る。
てめえらここに来た意味分かってんのか？俺たちと行けばてめえらもうこの国には。
どの道もう戻れねえさ。俺たちにもし戻るところがあるならば、そこはお前らもいる場所だ。よろずやの帰る場所はいつからかそんなところになっちまったよ。
近藤さん、正直に言うよ。俺は今まで江戸を守るなんざただの任務としか捉えてこなかった。
Oh, that's getting a bit preachy there in the chat.
心の底から思うよ。江戸を守りてえ。俺たちの居場所を守りてえ。近藤さん、俺はようやく新選組になれたよ。
襲撃を退けた一行は監獄のあることを国上。
This is a lot of exposition.
島の正面を守る見回り組を避け絶壁を登る銀時たち。
So what you're saying is that if you're going to poison yourself, you might as well take a drug that's less dangerous, like ecstasy. What you're saying. I don't care that that's not what you're saying, that's how I'm going to interpret it now. E's are good, E's are good. IFC's are good.
一丁頑張られよ。
山 山崎斎藤らが敵の背後をついたことでなんとか崖を登りきった銀時たち。だが崖の上でも奈落と見回り組に囲まれ不利な状況は変わらない。
これより先はヤタガラスの導きなしには行けぬ夜道だ。
銀時は土方を近藤のもとへと急がせる。
どちらかが必ずてめえらを地獄に送る。
それに奴は俺の客だ。
それじゃあ旦那はそっち、俺はあっちですね。
Yeah, video games are an addictive drug too. If they weren't so addictive, you know, I wouldn't have ordered the Asia English release of the latest Taiko no Tatsujin with a drum this morning. Anyway, it's fine.
土方さん、いや副長、局長を頼みます。
It's the latest Taiko game. It was released on PS4 in Asia in English. You can get it with a drum. It cost me like 85 quid to get it. It's going to arrive in 2 weeks by courier. I mean, makes total fucking sense. I spent about that on the PS2 one, to be fair, and that was pre-owned, so... To get one for PS4 with a controller that I'll be able to sync up to my PC and play Takojiro with. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need those extra silver orbs. Ah! Not enough CP to unlock a second orb slot. Oh, then it's gonna have to be the health recovery. I have my methods. Minimum wage is pretty good here in the UK for the age that I am. It's not a living wage. A living wage would be £10 an hour, but it's still a good wage for what I work. What I'm paid is still a good wage. 'Moonlighting as Bruce Wayne, that would be fun, wouldn't it? I'd rather be moonlighting as Batman, to be honest. I am the hero that YouTube gaming needs, but not the one it deserves. Alright, Stewie.
おいお前、近藤さんの居場所を知らねえか。
そういえばさっき長官が森に向かうって。
佐々木、まさかあいつ近藤さんを。何にしても近藤さんも森に向かってるのか。いいもんあるじゃねえか。おらおら、どっきやがれ。たけ御用改めである。
Yeah, run the timer down while I'm in an animation. That is perfectly fair. Why hasn't it spawned the leader of the area yet? Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to get the Gin Pachinko. Do they expect me to be like level 15 or whatever here? Because there's no way I'm gonna be when I've only been allowed to play 2 story missions as Hijikata. Oh, getting there, getting there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Still inferior? How many more enemies are there? Right, okay. Oh, don't do this shit to me. Yeah, the game's being ridiculous now. The difficulty level is far too high for what's really happening. Shouldn't have to deal with fucking RPGs and enemy reinforcements when I don't even have a full skill list for Hijikata. It's pretty clear I'm not going to be able to do this, so don't restart the battle. Quit the battle. We're going to go do some grinding.
動きたくないある。これにするあるな。御用改めである。新選組だ。
I'm going to do some grinding.
それじゃ行くぜ。新選組だ。神妙にしろ。ほらほら、どうした。 二度と悪さすんじゃねえぞ。
Right.
ほらほらどうした。終わりだな。いいもんあるじゃねえか。こいつでとどめだ。いいもんあるじゃねえか。畳みかけるぞ。一気に決める。せえ。いいもんあるじゃねえか。こいつでとどめだ。ほら。ほら。一気に決める。俺に勝てると思ってたのか。この調子でいくぜ。何しやがる。飛んでいきね。畳みかけるぞ。一気に決める。何しやがる。飛んでいきね。畳みかけるぞ。飛んでいきね。どけ。こいつでとどめだ。飛んでいきね。いいもんあるじゃねえか。ほらほらどうした。飛んでいきね。一気に決める。叩き切ってやるぜ。いいもんあるじゃねえか。マヨネーズに空気汗。ほらほらどうした。ほらほらどうした。一気に決める。御用改めでやる。二度と悪さすんじゃねえぞ。ほらほらどうした。どけ。
Probably have to raise the difficulty another 2 levels next time I play this mission. But +2 is too easy. The enemies are dying too quickly, so I know they're not going to give me good experience points. It's a shame, the character I was most excited about playing as in this game, Hijikata, he's just so pathetic. I wouldn't say he's Ruto levels of pathetic. It's just the game says like he has low health and defense to make up for his high attack, and it's like, but he doesn't have a high attack. It does feel bad to wail on a blind man like this, but should be dash time soon. Okay, his attack power isn't too low, considering that this is up to difficulty levels. Now you see, if they had based her on young Ruto, she probably would have been stronger. The only part I have to worry about. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Oh fuck, he's fast. I didn't realize Hijikata was this fast. Other characters have like so much trouble outrunning Nizo's attack. Tamoshine. Ine. Tamoshine. There are moments of Fire Emblem Warriors that feel like that. Especially in arena mode. Because the enemy's health regenerates. It's not fun. It's time. Let's level him up. 6 levels. That will give us second silver orb to work with. Let's stick in Cello. Right, and with Cello, we can do some decent high-level damage to Nizo in the boss battle. The main thing is making sure we don't die. That's why we got the beginner orb equipped. But now you'll see minor enemies take a lot of punishment. is where having Cello comes in handy. Cello's passive ability is that while you've got him equipped, if your health is at full, you do more damage. So this is the damage we're inflicting with a moderate increase from having full health. But as a result, these enemies yield 10 times the experience points that they normally would. So we're essentially using difficulty modifiers to farm more experience points. Now, unfortunately, unlike other Warriors games, you have to finish the level for the experience points to count, so we have to make sure we do not die. What's Cello's story, then? Cello's story? I have no idea. I haven't watched the Dragon Ball parody arc, so I'm not sure. The first parody arc that's coming up is like the Nintendo Wii parody arc, and that's like in 40 episodes for me, from where I am. Yeah, it's old-fashioned Basara, that's what this is. And considering that Basara is based on Japanese history that's been romanticized, and Gintama is based on, you know, Japanese history that's been romanticized, it fits quite nicely. The gameplay, it was a sensible style of game to copy. So, trivia time. Hijikata, who we're playing as now, was originally intended to be the main character, and the manga would focus around the Shinsen Gumi. But, it became a parody of Japanese history called Gintama instead. But originally, Hijikata was going to be the main character. And, interestingly enough, he is, Sorachi's favourite character still. Hijikata. I instantly got that feeling watching the show that he liked this character a lot and enjoyed working on him. Okay, that's another base down. It's taking a lot longer than it did last time, but you can see that at plus 10 difficulty, this is still fairly manageable, because I've got the beginner orb. We're going to go up like 6 levels for Hijikata. And once I've unlocked the second skill orb, which is like we're 1 point, third skill orb, we're like 1 point away, I'm gonna put the rest into fucking attack power. And then we can get back on with the story. I had to do a manual activation on the beginner orb there, because I got cornered. You can see how quickly the enemies can take my health down. I would go straight for Nizo, but any enemies we kill now, they're all going to count with 10 times the experience they would normally yield. It's going to make a huge difference if I get a few more kills. If I can reach the 300 for the experience bonus, then I will. Ooh, silver orb. Hopefully it's not a duplicate. What I don't like is that you can get duplicates. Do orbs have cooldown times? Yeah, I can't just spam them. There are orbs you can get that massively decrease the cooldown time. But I haven't played far enough to get those yet. Or I haven't been lucky enough for them to spawn yet. I think Otoze's orb does that, and I've got the low-level version of her orb. Or medium level. Yeah. Nani? Nandato? Nani? Get rid of those fucking life bars I'm seeing through the stairs. It's annoying me. Trying to use Awakening Rubble when I didn't have a full bar. Yo, Boss Baby, welcome. Okay, thank you for your, albeit brief appearance. I'm not sure how I feel about that when people turn up for like 2 seconds and leave. Like, oh, I popped in to say hi. On the one hand, it's like, hey, thanks for popping in. On the other hand, it's like, so what was the point? I don't mean to come across an asshole, but I'm sure people can relate. I mean, to me, it's no different than someone popping in and saying, oh, I'm streaming soon. It comes across just as disrespectful to me. But, you know, I'm just saying it how I see it. I got it down to literally like 2 or 3 spawning. Good. Good. It's the outside cleared. And the indoors cleared. They followed me out. Wonderful. Right. I certainly should ban someone. I think that's a good idea. But I'm not sure who. That's the pitiful damage that the Kamehameha does on this difficulty. And then Nizo can one-shot you depending on the attack. So a lot of this boss battle is spent running away, having Cello recharge. Shit.
スーパースキルの差を取り込んだこの私が負けるとは見えてるよこっちから行くぜ
Because I got a dodge back attack, that's really useful for Nizo. Other characters don't have that, so that's really convenient. Stupider! Getting complacent. You see by sound, right? It does feel bad to be grinding my levels on a boss battle with a character who can't see me, but I'll take what I can get. All's fair in love and Robot Wars. Okay, this is the one time in this battle that I have to be concerned. Luckily, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Okay, that was interesting. I was lucky once, with my third skill orb as the one where you get a Gin Pachinko every 200 kills. I came to this boss battle as Cello, and killed him in 2 hits, on +10 difficulty. That was badass. Luckily, I got that recorded, so I've got footage of that. I'm gonna use it in the Sushi Bites. Right, next cello refill, I'm gonna kill this guy with an Awakening Rumble. Well, he can take a beating when his difficulty level is ramped up 10 times. Yeah, he could take quite a beating. Normally he doesn't. Whoa, that was an interesting camera glitch. That should kill him. No, it did not. Okay, interesting. This one will, though. So now we're going to get 10 times the experience that we normally would have done playing this level. In fact, I think it's a little bit more than 10 times. But basically, we'll go up 6 levels. Easy. Still not dead? Take a Kamehameha to the face. Okay. So we just played the first mission in the game, ranked up to basically like demon difficulty, which we wouldn't have been able to survive if it wasn't for the beginner orb. So this could be seen as cheating, but now let's have a look at our experience. 50,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I miscounted. More than 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A new silver orb get. Yep, Tetsuko. I got the Tetsuko orb. Very happy. So even though I'm not going to play this mission again, I'm using this just to get to the character leveling up menu. Right. Upgrade character. Right. Let's get the 3 skill orb. There we go. Silver orb. Good. Right. I want to unlock his combos. It should unlock all his skills. No? There we go. That's all his skills. Now we'll put the rest into health and defense. Customize. Silver orbs. Good old Neo Armstrong Jet Cyclone Armstrong Cannon. Now, that story mission shouldn't be a huge ask, right? Anything for Toshiro? Not yet. Nothing new in the shop. Right. It's a shame because I got 230,000 and I want to spend it on something. It's fine. Chronicles mode. Now I'm not going to be such a fucking pushover. And an incurable mayonnaise addict. He's using essentially Kikkoman mayonnaise on everything. And that inspired me to buy more Kikkoman mayonnaise, and I put it on it. Not Kikkoman, Kewpie. And I put it on everything. I am a Kewpie demon. Oh, look at that. Much better, much better, much better. I'm not such a pushover now. So yeah, that 10 times experience grinding takes time, but it pays dividends. It absolutely pays dividends. Being up 15 levels from where I was makes a huge difference. Notice that even being up this many levels, it's taking so long just to claim one camp. How you're meant to do this without that is beyond me. I wonder what his special is. Captain appeared. Mayonnaise cannon! Of course it's the fucking mayonnaise cannon. What was it gonna be? Let's be realistic. Of course it's the mayonnaise cannon. Only the warriors and only the officers give you EXP in Dynasty Warriors 4. That's lame! Beautiful. Nice. Kamehame Holiday. Oh, silver orb. Yoink. I think that might also be a silver orb. Yes. Hopefully they're good ones. Oh, hello, Captain. Would you like some mayonnaise? Oh, that didn't kill him. There we go. A rare orb. What's the woods? That's this way. I didn't even have to reclaim those bases. Oh well. That'd be why those bases were so hard. So whenever you make the switch to Twitch, let me know, of course. It's not particularly that I want to, it's... I mean, my connection has remained stable so far, which has basically just meant that I've jinxed it and now it cut out every 5 minutes. it's mainly content ID and copyright issues on YouTube and it cutting out. Damn it! I need you to kill 2 more! Yeah, it's just YouTube's always crap. It's just the bottom line of it. I don't want to switch to Twitch. I just might have to. This isn't the Ganges River, assholes! Even though I was literally just here and there was nothing. It's a goal.
侍のあり方は一つじゃねえ。迷い、悩み、自分のありかを追い求める、その姿勢こそが侍なんだ。だから探し続けろ、あがき続けろ。自分だけの誠の道を選び突き進め。そう、俺たちの名は新選組だ。
Oh, I get to fight Monocle Guy again.
茶番はおしまいです。
Isaburo Sasaki. He's a prick. There's no point in remembering his name. He won't be around long enough for it to be important. Maybe if he could stop shooting me with his stupid fucking pistol. Right, that's it. Cello, help me out here.
夢の続きが見たいなら押し通りなさい。たとえそのために人の夢を踏み潰すことになろうとも。
畳みかけるぞ。消え去れ。
Get some mayonnaise in your diet. Prick.
やるじゃねえか。叩き切ってやる。
あなたには借りがありますからね。潔くここで死んでいただきますよ。私の夢のために。
If we're talking about Hichikata shooting me with his Mayo, yes, 100 times. 100,000 times. It's that orb. I saw an orb. No, I was just freaking out. That's okay. So I didn't even need to get those camps in the end. Right, experience gained on a normal mission, 4,000. Experience gained on a +10 mission, 50, 60,000?
Wappa, なぜ切らなかった。お前は言った。私もお前もすでに道理から外れた人殺しだと。その通りだ。今の私は子供のお前を切ることに何のためらいもない。なのになぜそんなものを流す。
God, you have to beat both to progress. Okay. Well, it's getting close to the time I'm going to have to stop. So, what I'm going to do is look to see if there's anything new in the store. God damn it. No new outfits. Yeah, let's bookend this. Bollocks! I'll read that in a second. I look away and suddenly Tycho. Yeah, we're gonna bookend the stream. It's almost time that I'm gonna have to stop today. So I decided I want to bookend it. I started the stream with Tycho, I'm gonna end it with Tycho. did it this time. Good, now do it on the hardest difficulty. No. I'm not gonna manage this one. I haven't put enough practice in yet, but I will eventually. I'd rather be good with the actual drum, but that's 2 weeks away yet. It's that rhythm fucks me up. This is a very nice remix. Unfortunately, you're going to hear the same bits of it over and over again, because I've got Spartan mode on. Which means when I fail, I restart. It's that rhythm! I'm going to turn Spartan off. So you can hear the whole thing. And then at the end of this song, we'll call it a day there. I might as well play the other song in this demo as well. Again. This remix gets even better on the second verse. Listen, so good here. Oh, I at least got one bingo. Not that it matters, you can't use the coins in the demo. Dun 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 ka-dun. Stupid XSplit message popping up and distracting me. Dun 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 cat dun. Dun dun dun. There's 70 songs. I'm not sure what's on the full game altogether. As always, the selling point of a Taiko game to me is what's the DLC. And I already know that there's a Hatsune Miku pack, which is enough for me. If Bad Apple's on there, then I've got everything I need. Bad Apple and Senbon Zakura. Sign me up. Isn't each copy of Taiko Drum Master technically DLC? Yes and no, there are little improvements here and there with each title. And changes to the system, like in this game it's the bingo system. And just to explain, it's not a luck-based thing, it's like you have to fulfill squares like full combo, accumulate a score of 60,000, 600,000 or more, you know, that sort of thing. Less than 5 bads, you know. If you play the game perfectly, you'll, you play the song perfectly, you'll fill out the entire bingo card. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you, Parappa. You can go to the next stage now. No, the demo does not save. None of the data from the demo saves. It's just to give me enough practice for when the game comes out. All the options on the options menu can't be used either. Alright, see you on the next Escape Route British stream, which will probably be later on today. I don't know. I don't care. Whenever. If ever. Who knows? Until next time. If we continue